Hello, teacups, and good evening. Welcome back to Teacup Castle. Welcome back to Spill the Tea Lou. Welcome back to another World Cup watch-along. This time we have Argentina versus Cape Verde. I'm letting all the teacups know well in advance. I am absolutely supporting Cape Verde in this watch-along. So, if you're supporting Argentina, that's absolutely fine. You're more than welcome. But I'm letting you know I will be making no attempt whatsoever to be unbiased in this stream at all. Upfront, honest, there's going to be a lot of bias in this stream. I am very much going for Cape Verde. Not only because I love an upset, not only because I love the chaos, not only because imagine if Cape Verde send Argentina out of the World Cup, but we've also got Pico Lopez from Ireland, who is in defence for Cape Verde through his dad. So Pico was born, educated, reared, learned his football, and worked in Ireland. His mommy is Irish, he is Irish, his dad is Cape Verdean, and that is how he come to represent Cape Verde. And lads, this is the furthest an Irishman has ever gotten the World Cup. He is carrying the weight of the country on his shoulders, and he's about to defend against Lionel Messi. Love it. Honestly, love it. Absolutely love it. So, let me say hello before we go any further. But I just thought I would make that announcement at the start of the stream so that we don't get halfway in and somebody starts going, oh, you're so biased. Yes, I am. Absolutely, 100%. And I have exactly this much shame about it. But, teacups, hello. Shem was first, followed by Rob again. Tom is in the chat saying, can't wait for this one. Come on, Cape Verde. Let me see. Everybody's saying hi. Daz is here as well. Rob hasn't checked the Discord for about 3 hours, apparently, because this is all in there. And let me see. Daz, of course, is going for Messi. So Daz is going for Argentina. Boo for Daz. Shem and Tom are 100% going for Cape Verde. Rob is also going for Cape Verde and has let them know they can do it. Yes, they can, Rob. Absolutely. Let me get myself set up. On your way in, boys and girls, please do remember to hit the like button so that all of the lovely teacups on the YouTube will know that we are live. So let me get this up and running. Oh, silly me. But right, we're doing the national anthems. Guys, on a serious note, do we think that Cape Verde has any chance at all? I know we've had some upsets, like nobody expected Germany to go out. A lot of the other ones have been a lot more tighter than comfortable for the so-called big teams. But what do we reckon? Do we think Cape Verde have an actual chance, or I am just absolutely deluded? I'm genuinely hoping on a real level, like, yes, but I'm genuinely hoping Cape Verde can put Argentina out of the World Cup. Is that a real thing? Rob says no, but he'd love to see it, but he doesn't think so, which is fair because I do think Argentina are probably the favourites. Like, Argentina are probably the favourites, but I mean, is it possible? I know you can't say impossible, but I mean, come on. Surely they can do it. Tom says a small one. I mean, I'll take it. That's already more than I was expecting. So I will take it. Let me see. The RTE player has collapsed. Excellent timing, lads. Absolutely fucking excellent. Right. Apparently they're going to resume shortly because they're a pack of bastards. Okay. Okay, right. We better get the backup ready if this is what it's going to be like. I mean, I'd say the whole country, the whole of Ireland is probably on the RTE tonight, so they can barely cope with the best of times. That's not going to help them very much, is it? But it's all right. I have two backups, to be fair. I'm going to have both of them ready because I can't miss any of this. All right. And I'll tell you what, lads, I'm not being funny. I'm so glad I've Irish commentators for this one. I'm so glad I've Irish commentators for this one. I wouldn't want to listen to commentators from any other country on this one. And Flossie is here saying up the Verde. She is going for Cape Verde. All boxed up is in the house saying, come on, Cape Verde. So far, it's just Az that wants to go for Argentina. All the rest of us are going for Cape Verde. We know where it's at. We know where it's at. But to be fair, Daz is supporting Messi and McAllister, who's obviously a Liverpool player. I mean, Martinez plays for Argentina. So normally I would probably go for the United player. Not tonight, lad. Not tonight. Everybody saying hi, hi, hi. Let me just get myself set up. But yes, I am very much Cape Verdean tonight. I hope they absolutely smash it. Imagine the upset. Just imagine the upset. Wouldn't it just be fantastical? I mean, I just don't see it, but I would love it. I would love it. I just want to make sure I have everything ready to go, guys, before we actually start the stream. Okay. Okay. There's Pico. Okay, I've got you set up. Do you know what it is, lads? I'm not used to doing the 3 streams a day now because obviously I've been doing the lunchtime stream every day. And then for the last few days, we've had like double watch-alongs the whole time. So today I was like, oh, I don't have a stream for ages and ages. And then I just completely thought I had more time than I did. I miscalculated my time because I just had a little bit of a lazy evening. But this is going to be good. This is going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. I feel like this is the first match I've got any skin in it at all. So I'm excited by this. And imagine, lads, this is what you could have had every single match if Ireland had made it to the World Cup. We could have had this level of excitement. But yeah, this is exactly where I'm at. Exactly where I'm at, Shem. I am with you. We are one supporting Cape Verde today. We are one. Right, let me get this up so I can see what's going on. Okie dokes. We are ready. We're ready. I'm ready. I think I'm readier than the players, lads. I think I'm actually readier. And Volzinia, there's Volzinia, and his mum is going to be there as well. I mean, we can do this, guys. We're counting down to kick off, people. We are counting down to kick off. Right, we have kicked off. We have started. The match is underway. We are off, kicked off. Argentina, Cape Verde. It's happening. Let me just move that so you can see the timer as we get started. Please do sink in, guys. No spoilers. Do not put spoilers in the chat for this match. I am telling you, Mama Flossie won't even get there with her spanner. I'll just ban you myself, and it won't be a timeout. Anybody puts a spoiler into this match, I'm banning you permanently. Do not spoil this match for me. Now, I hope that was clear for everybody. That was my best don't do it voice. Yes, not today, lads. Absolutely not today. I'm about to watch Cape Verde send Argentina out of the World Cup. Do not spoil it. I mean, it might, we're luring it's a false sense of security we're luring them into at the start here. Never mind all those passes they're doing. We're just tricking them. I and the Cape Verdeans were tricking them. Right. Cape Verde have sent the ball forward. I mean, they've lofted it directly to the Argentinian defenders. It's with Emi Martinez. And do you know what I discovered actually when I was, I never say these guys' names properly, and it's not out of rudeness. I never know what way around it is. But as I was typing them out this evening for the lineups, it's Lisandro Martinez because he has the accent, and it's Emi Martinez because he doesn't have the accent. So in case anyone was ever not sure what way around you say it, Emi Martinez, no accent. Lisandro Martinez, accent. He has the little line. So, and there's Romero. There's actually quite a few Premier League players. I mean, you've got obviously Martinez, Lisandro. You've got Romero. You've got Martinez, Emi, and McAllister. Now you've got a few there. Right. I mean, this is not going to shock anyone. I feel like Argentina have started better in the midfield than Cape Verde, but it's that false sense of security, guys. What we're actually doing, we're going to tire them out, and then when they think, they've got us on the ropes, we're going to counter. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. I'm going to will it into existence, and until it doesn't happen, I'm going to believe it's possible. I mean, the Argentinian player has run into the back of the Cape Verde player, Molina. He's then thrown himself on the ground after hurting himself. And then as he's rolling around the ground, he has a little look to see. Only the camera catches him. And now he has to get back up because the referee's having none of him. I already like this. I've saw a conspiracy about this referee. I didn't look into it. I did not fact check it. I don't know if it's true. But I saw on X, apparently, Messi has never lost a match, or Argentina has never lost a match that this referee has officiated on. And supposedly he referees in the, what do you call the league in America? Which is obviously where Messi plays now. Like I said, I haven't looked into this myself, this conspiracy, so I don't know. What I will say is when that Argentinian player threw himself on the ground, the referee didn't give anything for it. So the MLS, thank you, Shem. The word just escaped me. I was like, what do you call that? The MLS, thank you very much. I just lost it. The word was gone. So it's a free kick here to Cape Verde. Good ball in, but it's defended. But that was a good ball in from Cape Verde. We're now out on the right. Blocked. Moreira. So it's going to be a throw to Cape Verde. This is already more time in the Argentinian third than I expected in the first 5 minutes. We're rocking. We are rocking. Oh, the referee's counting. That was a good old throw, wasn't it? I mean, nobody got on the end of it, but it was a good long one. It got all the way into the box. Is anybody else nervous? I'm a little bit nervous, guys. Can you tell? Now, you will notice there are a number of the Cape Verdean players that have the same name. So we have 2 Duartes, and they're both in the midfield beside each other, 14 and 15. We've also got 2 Cabrals. They're both on the left. One is the left winger, one is the left back. And so I've just put their numbers, 7 and 13. So if I seem like I might say the same name, or your commentators are saying the same names over and over, it is because there's 2 and 2. You're all quiet this evening. There was a bit of back and forth there. A bit of back and forth. Right. Cape Verde have it at the back again with their defender. They're going to try and work their way forward again. They got forward the first time, so they can do... Oh, that was Dyson with death. Well, he's a ball-playing goalkeeper, isn't he? That was good footwork. There's some wingers can't do that. But Argentina, no, it's been defended. It has been defended. Who's that on the right? Right, Cape Verde have it out on the right wing. He's on his own. It doesn't matter. He's going anyway. Doesn't amount to much. He's not afraid to cut it and go for it, is he, number 20? Go on, my son. I'll tell you what, they're not exactly sitting in Cape Verde, are they? I know they're defending, they're in a defensive sort of a setup. They're not just going to go at Argentina. But they are trying to get forward. We're only 7 minutes in and they've had, 2, 3 like reasonable attacks. They're not just going to lie down and take it and go like a defense against attack, which I'm glad about because that hasn't worked for anybody else that's done it so far. They've ended up losing. Every team that's gone defense against attack has ended up losing in the end. So I'm glad that's not what their tactic is. Defend well, yes, but don't be afraid to go forward. Saying that, Argentina are on the attack, but it was completely cut out by the left back, by one of the Cabrals. Number 13. He's away on forward. He's the left back, by the way, and he's away forward. All boxed up says, notice so that Argentina go forward, but Cape Verde already giving them a warning they are willing to break. Yeah, 100%. But you know what? That's good. And they need to plant that seed early. Argentina need to know there's every chance that if they send everyone forward, that Cape Verde can counter and can counter fast and can counter well. Plant that seed good and early. Don't let Argentina get too comfortable on the ball. Let Argentina know. You keep at us and we will come back. Gives them that warning. Look at that footwork from Vozinha. I mean, it was a bit mental. But we talk about a ball-playing goalkeeper. Genuinely, I've seen some outfield players that can't do that level of footwork. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Is everyone else enjoying themselves? I mean, what is Romero doing there? Come on, man. Also, the fact that he felt the need to do that. I know Romero's a bit hands-on as a defender, but the fact that, we're not even 10 minutes in, and Romero felt the need to give away that kind of a foul. I mean, Cape Verde are taking it all in their stride here. They're defending really well, but they're getting forward well. I hope they don't get tired, Cape Verde, because they are doing well, but when you get tired, you lose concentration. So that's what's happened to some of the other teams that have defended a lot. They've got tired, they've lost concentration, and then they've made mistakes. I hope they don't get tired and lose it. This is a very emphatic yes, Rob. I'm not sure what you're saying yes to. I'm not sure. I was a little worried because I saw that and I thought somebody had scored and that you would put a spoiler in it. I was like, oh dear. So I waited long enough that I know you're not this far ahead of me. So you're just very excited. That's fine. I was thinking that, and then I thought maybe it was in my head. Argentina are slow, aren't they? I was literally just thinking that they're very slow. And because this is actually my first match watching Argentina in this World Cup. I haven't watched them in the World Cup yet. Um I don't know. Is that how they normally play, or is that specific to this match? But they're playing very slowly. You're right. I agree. Rob's having a great old day. A loo along. I like that one. A loo along. That's much better than a watch along. Shem says they're going at Messi's pace. They're wary, says all that stuff. Good. As they should be. But you know what, as well? That shows respect for the opponent, doesn't it? It shows respect for the opponent. They're not just thinking, "Oh, it's only Cape Verde, like we'll demolish them." I'm glad they're showing a bit of respect to the opponent by being a bit wary. Or it could just be what Shem said. They're going at Messi's pace. Everton's getting cut out. Everton. But they don't look like they're panicking, Cape Verde. They don't look like they're under pressure. They look highly disciplined. And there's not really a particular part of the field where they're getting luck. There's been a few games throughout this tournament where we've watched the first 10 to 15 minutes of a match and we've said, right, this team is consistently going down the left, or this team is consistently going down the right, or through the middle, and this is exactly what they need to address at half time. But actually, there's no area where I go, yes, that's our team. Argentina are getting loads of luck down the right or down the left. You know what I mean? Which is good because it means there isn't like a really obvious weakness for them to exploit, which I like as well. That's going to make it difficult. That was a good ball through. Messi's got it. Shot off. Wide, wide, wide. All boxed up said maybe they have Saudi in their heads from the last World Cup when they were frightened to death when they lost. I mean, true. I mean, that is maybe they learned something from that. Don't underestimate a team just because they're not a traditionally big team. Maybe they learned a really important lesson from that. Look at the energy from the Cape Verde fans. I'm tired just looking at them bouncing up and down. Fair play to them. Flossie is back. Oh, there is David and VB. The first celebrities they've shown me that I didn't mind seeing. We're only about, what, a bazillion matches in. I'm staying hydrated for this one, guys. I think that's why I was starting to get a little bit sick. I was drinking too much tea and coffee and not enough water. Have to hydrate. I don't know how to tell everybody. We're 15 minutes into the match. It's still 0-0. The first game where I'm like absolutely delighted there hasn't been a goal yet. I mean, Argentina are struggling to break down Cape Verde so far. That was a foul. That was a foul. Why would you foul him there, you silly sausage? Why would you foul him there? Maybe it's not. He won the ball. He won the ball. I'm sorry. I apologise to Cabral number 7. He did win the ball. To the naked eye, I thought it was a foul. When I saw the replay, he got the ball. And this is a dangerous, dangerous place for a free kick. I hope they don't score this now. I really, really hope they don't score this now. All boxed up. Yeah, not a foul. You're right, not a foul. I was completely wrong. The first, when it happened real time, I thought it was a silly foul. On the replay, it's not a foul at all. He completely gets the ball. 100% right. What I can say is, I can see how the referee got it wrong because I got it wrong in real time. And VAR can't intervene in something like that. However, if this results in a goal and it wasn't actually a foul, that's going to be very frustrating. Please don't score. Please don't score. Come on. Vozinha has it. Vozinha has it. He didn't score. Right. They were going to try and counter-attack. It has gone out of play, but I don't care. He saved the free kick. He did really well too. He read it well, got straight to it, caught it comfortably. Well done, Vozinha. I'm living this game. Guys, how many watch-alongs have we done now? Well done again, Vozinha. Messi was in there. Keeper did well. All the ball and none of the player. How many watch-alongs have we done now? I've not felt like this on any of them. Don't be doing silly stuff now. Let's not get overconfident round the back there, lads. Let's calm down. Come on. Don't do that to my heart. I'll bloody have a heart attack. Now, and see, that's it. All you end up doing, that could have been lost so easily there, but they're not. Cape Verde are going forward. He's running. It's out left. It's with one of the Cabrals. Cabral 13. Why? That was poor. That was poor from one of the others. I don't know which one. Rob says it's a huge achievement for Cape Verde just to be there. It's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And what I would say is, I know not everybody agrees with the tournament being widened, but Cape Verde wouldn't be where they are if it hadn't been widened, and they've absolutely earned their spot. Do you know what I mean? There are the amount of upsets we've had, teams that wouldn't have even been in the tournament that are getting through stages, I think points to the fact it was good to widen it. I probably wouldn't widen it again, which I've seen rumours of. I don't think I would widen it any further, but I think this is just right. A lot of the teams that have been included, because it's been widened, have actually done quite well. They've outperformed some of the bigger teams that would have been in it anyway. So I'm quite pleased, but you're right, Rob. It's a huge achievement and well done to them. Even if they go out tonight, it's been fantastic. My concern is we're getting close to the hydration break. And that means it's actually going to be a tactics break. And I'm a little bit worried because Cape Verde have done very, very well. And I'm a little worried that if Argentina get some instructions during the hydration break, there might be good instructions. I mean, Cape Verde have had 33% of the possession. Nearly. He should have been a midfielder, never mind a goalkeeper. He's dicing with death there. There's going to be a mistake if he keeps doing that. All Boxed Up says, I'm enjoying this match as it's progressing. So am I. It's really good. And both teams are playing. I would almost say Cape Verde are playing like the same as Argentina, because Argentina are playing so slowly and so carefully. When Cape Verde get the ball, even though it's less, they are trying to progress it quicker than Argentina are. Right, so there's one of the Duartes. Rob says it's a cracking game. Yes, bonkers. 33% Cape Verde. They're doing this different thing though, so it doesn't add up to 100. It's 33% Cape Verde, 4% contested, and then I think 59 Argentina. They're not doing like 100 split between the two teams. They have a third segment called like basically up for grabs. So this team's in control, that team's in control, nobody's in control. They've done a third segment on it, which makes it a little bit odd. But like that, 33% is probably more than most people expected. Like that's a third. That is more than most people will have expected from Cape Verde going into it. All Boxed Up says Cape Verde are allowing Argentina to have the ball. That Cabral, number 13, he's made a few little errors there. He's getting involved. He's trying to get forward, but he's made a few little errors there. Just loose passes or not quite hitting it right. And he's lost possession a few times on the left-hand side. And then Messi's got it, but he's lost it. He's lost it. Right. There's number 13, took it and sent it to one of the Duartes. Back to, right, they're doing triangles in their own box, lads. Can ye not? Can ye not? Bloody hell, they're going to give me a heart attack. They're going to give me a heart attack doing triangles in the box. Oh, lads. Well, they're feeling confident, aren't they? They're certainly not allowing themselves to be afraid of Argentina. Little old Argentina. I mean, why would Cape Verde be afraid of them in a football match? It's actually brilliant, isn't it? They're not a bit afraid. I mean, headed away there, no bother. It's going to be an Argentina throw. This is wonderful. No fear. No fear whatsoever. Look at the size of that messy head. 24 minutes and we've hit the hydration break, lads. We are on the hydration break. I mean, 24 minutes in, 0-0. And I don't think Argentina has been particularly the better team. Yes, okay, they've had more possession. But what are they doing with it? This is really good. I'm slightly worried because we've watched a lot of matches where the hydration break has changed the flow. So the game can be going one way, then we have the hydration break, and then the whole game changes. That's exactly what we don't want to happen in this match. We want it to continue as it is, and Cape Verde score. So I'm slightly nervous about the fact that we're having the hydration break right now. And again, guys, I know it's for advertisements, but I'm not seeing advertisements. I'm seeing Small Island Big Dream, a flag, a Cape Verdean flag with a shark playing football. Small Island Big Dreams. Absolutely love that. Best flag I've seen at the World Cup. All Boxed Up says, I don't give a shit, unconventional and free-flowing underdogs. I love it. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. They're just not a bit worried about it. I'll tell you what, the Argentina manager's given some strong instructions to his team, isn't he? He looks a little bit perplexed. They have, Flossie. They've done so well. They've done so well. I'm so pleased. actually enjoy the hydration breaks. I'm not allowed to say that, am I? No, to be fair, I hate the hydration breaks. I hate what they've done to the flow of the game. But I'm such a nosy bugger when I can see things that feel like it's behind the scenes because a lot of people are on an ad break, but I'm seeing the players. This is great. It's like all they're doing is standing there talking to each other, drinking. I don't have like bet into it. Like they're still playing the football. Now, I'm concerned here. We're starting back up. Hydration breaks over. Molina is about to take the throw in for Argentina, which is where we left it. I'm concerned though. I don't want the hydration break to have given Argentina a little bit of extra oomph. Cape Verde need to keep going as they were. Right. Now, already Argentina are moving the ball faster. Players are moving faster. The ball is moving faster, passing faster. Hopefully that wears off. Well done, Lisandro Martinez, who has slowed the whole thing back down. Well done. Well done, Lisandro. Keep it up. Good work. Because exactly what we don't want is Argentina to start moving faster. We need them to stay slow and steady so that Cape Verde can get the ball in the back of the net. Oh, that was such a good ball. Lisandro Messi scored. Argentina have scored, lads. It's 1-0 Argentina. What a ball by Lisandro. Exactly. What a ball by Lisandro Martinez. Stinking. It was a very good goal by Messi as well. I told you I was worried about the hydration break. Look at that pass. I tell you what, he doesn't bloody well do that for Man United. I mean, look at the control. And I have to be honest, the defender wasn't great either. Excellent ball by Lisandro. Great control and goal by Messi. Defender doesn't do fantastic. I agree. They changed the flow. They just changed the flow. Cape Verde were doing so well, and as soon as the hydration break ended, Argentina were moving so much faster. The movement was different. You could see straight away the difference. Straight away, you could see there'd been a change. Yuck. Right. Cape Verde need to keep their head. What they were doing before was really good. Don't go 1-0 down and then have a heart attack and go 4-0 down, right? They just have to stop for a minute, go back to what they were doing, and score a goal against Argentina. They'll not do it like that. And see, there we go. Cape Verde needs to just calm. Just calm. Hello to Lucky. Lucky has been... Oh, you've been visiting relatives. Well, I hope you had a nice time, Lucky. I hope you had a nice time. Right, guys. Can Cape Verde come back against Argentina? Oh, dear. I was really hoping they were going to just sneak one in before Argentina scored. But look how much quicker. Look how much quicker Argentina are moving the ball. They were so slow and steady and, lethargic almost before the hydration break. And now look at them go. I mean, that was a foul if there ever was one. All Boxed Up says, that was one of the goals of the event. Precision pass, then great control by Messi and well executed into the net. I do agree. It was a very good goal all round by both Lissandro and by Messi. It was a good goal. Doesn't mean I have to like it though. I'll say it's a good goal. I won't just lie. Don't have to like it though. I mean, don't see this number 13 is annoying. He's annoying me. Number 13, like, why would you take that? Why would you even try and shoot from there? So this number 13, the Cabral number 13, he's lost the ball a few times already before the hydration break. Some loose passes, some just not doing the Mae West, lost it a few times, and now he's after taking a silly pot shot from a mile out when his team actually had possession for the first time really since the hydration break. And now it's back with Argentina. Right, so I'm not a fan of Cabral 13. And now look, Argentina are coming differently now. They feel more dangerous. You got Rose, down with hydration breaks. Yes, down with that sort of thing, Rose. Absolutely. Hydration breaks in the bin. Oh, well done, well done, well done. Cabral number 7. Go on. Just don't give it back to them. Argentina have got it back. Argentina have got it back. Oh, you've got a birthday of a relative tomorrow, Lucky. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hopefully you get a good day for it. Cabral 13 to Tottenham, £75 million. The rate they're going. The rate they're going. First of all, somebody else has to be in for him. Yeah, some other team has to be linked, and then Spurs will come in. You need to say like Cabral number 13 to like Arsenal or something, and then Spurs will be like, swoop. Do you know what would be fun for Newcastle fans? If Liverpool were in for a player and then Spurs swooped in and did what Liverpool did with Munoz. That'd be funny for Newcastle fans. By the way, Messi is now 7 World Cup goals. Mbappe is still on 6, obviously. Because he's not playing tonight. It was a very good goal. Very, very good goal. Ah, lovely, Lucky. That's going to be so nice. I told you before I'd have sold Lisandro Martinez. I'll definitely sell him now. He's the key builder-upper. Look at him. It's him every time. Is that Romero? Right. What I will say is it's now been a few minutes since the goal. Cape Verde haven't lost the run of themselves. They haven't had the head loss. They're back in shape, doing what they were doing, okay? They're back in shape. He was about 6 miles offside. He was about 6 miles offside, Melina. You got Roz. I would have liked to see Delit or Martinez go because of their injuries. They would need a replacement though. Roz, I have been saying since before the transfer window started, back when I convinced myself Man United weren't going to be shit again. I've been saying for ages we needed a centre back, and I would have sold Lissandro. I didn't like how Lissandro came back after the last World Cup, how long it took him. I don't like his injuries. I don't like his ill discipline. He spent more time celebrating international tournaments, injured or suspended, than he has actually playing for Manchester United. And while I don't doubt his ability, I'm not actually mad on his personality in terms of footballing personality. I don't find him very reliable in terms of availability. I would happily move him on. Like I said, nothing to do with ability. I think he's a good player. I rate him. but I'd have happily moved him on. No problems at all. Delit, I don't know, because while Martinez has had multiple injuries, Delit's had one big one. So I need to see how he comes back first. Yes, Rose, he commits a lot of fouls, a lot of reckless fouls that are going to get him more cards and therefore more suspensions. And therefore, even if he doesn't get injured again, he's definitely going to be unavailable every season because he's either going to be injured or suspended or both. So I really would move him on now while he's still got value. And it's not really a popular take in Man United circles, but I absolutely would be moving him on. And now he has caused this goal against Cape Verde. That's the end of it. Me and Lissandro are over. He's making me nervous now every time he goes forward because he put that pass in for the first goal. Every single time I see him going forward now, I'm stressing. Well, he's just run it out of play entirely. Molina's not having a good game for Argentina. That's a number of things now with Molina. He's not having a great game. So far, the two that stand out as not being very good so far. Cabral 13 for Cape Verde and Molina for Argentina. They're the two standout players on the bad side. Cape Verde, though, they've worked their way back into this and they're having a little bit of possession. They need to do something with it, but they haven't crumbled and the game has slowed again, which was when they were doing better. When the game was slower, Cape Verde were doing better. McAllister did well there, but Cape Verde have got it back anyway. The cross goes literally across to the other side. Ball in. I mean, the ball's in and then there's nobody on the end of it. Don't get a yellow. Don't be silly. That's a free kick. Duarte 14. He was pulling at the Argentina player there. I think it was a foul, but I do think he let go in time to not get a yellow. I think if he'd have kept holding him, it would have been a yellow as well. As it is, it's a free kick. Lucky would like a European team to win the World Cup, not South American. I hope it's Cape Verde. I know they're 1-0 down to Argentina, but I mean, I'm going to hold out hope that they might get an equaliser. You can dream, can't you? What I will say is the first half has absolutely flown. We're 39. We're 40 minutes in, basically. Messi's won it back there. All boxed up set. Sorry, I'm watching, guys, because Argentina are inching their way forward here. Inch forward. They're in the box. Offside. Excellent. All boxed up says. I said all that time ago when Spurs were in turmoil in the league that Spurs needed a scything cull and many replacements bringing in. They heard me. Well, they needed to hear bloody somebody all boxed up. I'm sure Chev will be very grateful that they've listened to you. Right, it's back with Cape Verde. This is good because while they have it, Argentina don't. Okay, Cabral 7 has got... What was that? Cabral 7 was on the run and then just passed it to Argentina. Watch. Number 14. He's just run into the back of him and give him a shove. Oh, it's Enzo. He should have just, why would you do that? He's starting to lose the head, number 14. My commentators are having none of that. They're like, he only touched him and he went down. What's that about? Guess whose side they're on? It's not Argentina. Love it. Oh, get up. Messi has won a free kick for absolutely nothing. I mean, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like Lautaro Martinez leaves a little something on Vozinha there. Not a word about it. You breathe on Messi, free kick. Hello, Josh. Welcome, welcome. Lucky is irritated by FIFA. I don't. Are you asking me that, Flossie, or is that for all boxed up? I'm confused. How are we going for likes? Let me see. How are we going? We're doing all right for likes, considering. We're doing all right, lads. Right. They're not getting any joy down the left. That much I will tell you. Argentina are getting no joy down the left. They're getting a little bit more kind of right of centre. Not all the way on the right, but right of centre. Kind of where Messi's playing, obviously. That was, oh, well done. Well done. Blocked and saved. Well done. Good job. Lucky is saying, Cape Verde, please get the ball. Yes, please get the ball in the back of the net. Exactly right, Lucky. It was messy, Josh. Unbelievable ball forward by Lisandro Martinez and very good control and into the net by Messi. It was a very good goal. Unfortunately, it was a very good goal. Mavis is here as well. Hello to Mavis. No, Josh, but it was disappointing because actually Cape Verde have been playing incredibly well. They've done a really good job. They'd had several attacks at that point as well, Cape Verde. They were basically holding their own up until the hydration break, and then right after the hydration break, goal for Argentina. Them hydration breaks just, they change things because now look, see, since it's settled back down from the hydration break, again, Argentina, like, struggling to get through. With 4 minutes, by the way, added on to this first half. Come on, Cape Verde. They can get one back. They can. They have been attacking. They've been getting in good positions. They were getting like crosses in. They were doing really well. Yes, those bloody hydration breaks, Josh. Blocked, very well blocked. Ah! They're getting in each other's way, Cape Verde. Right, okay. Yeah, no. Right, it's back with Argentina. No, it's not. He's gone through the back of him. Free kick. Oh my goodness me, a free kick has been given against Lionel Messi. Well done. Well done, young man. Was that... It's our wee friend, lads. It was Cabral 13. Cabral 13 has won a free kick from Messi. I take back everything I said about him and his loose passes. I think France, Mavis. I reckon France. That's my call at the minute, is France, I think. They look to be the most everything. The most dangerous, the most put together, the best oiled machine, the most attacking. They just France. For me, France. Right, Cape Verde. Go on. They've got forward down the left. Duarte 15 is out there, but no. Argentina have won it back from Duarte 15. Yes, all boxed up. Yes. We had that in the Discord. I'll actually drop that link in the chat in case anyone wants to join. If you don't, it's totally fine. But we have a little Discord, and so I popped it in the Discord earlier that was the case. If it is, that's actually probably a better time for people, but it's probably going to do the pubs out, isn't it? Because it was originally supposed to be 1 a.m. and sure, then all the pubs got the permission to stay open. But if the match is early, that won't matter anymore, will it? But yeah, good shout. I forgot to actually just bring it into the stream. Let me pin that in case anybody wants to join. If you don't, just say okay, but it's there if anybody wants it. That's true, all boxed up. I do think Morocco will be a big test for them. I do think. But I think that'll be even more interesting. We're at half-time, guys. We are at half-time. Messi tried to argue with Pico. I wouldn't do that, Messi. I wouldn't be doing that. He'll sit your head, but he's from Crumlin. Wouldn't argue with him. Right, let us go. Let us have the timer ready. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. No, Lucky, it's not confirmed yet. It was put out originally by Sammy Mockbell, and then sort of everybody jumped on it. That supposedly they're considering it. It's undecided at the moment because it's to do with, they believe there's going to be bad weather. And so they're watching the weather to see. Obviously, they're going to have to give them enough time to be there. So they'll have to give them some sort of notice. But it is to do with the weather. They're worried about storms. And then obviously, what match was it we had to abandon the Watchalong? What was it we had to abandon the Watchalong because there was the lightning storms? Ben Jacob says the game stays at 1 a.m. First of all, hello. I'll be honest, Blake, I'll be honest with you. At the minute, I'm not really trusting Ben Jacobs. And before this summer, I've never had a problem with Ben Jacobs before now. But I have to say, this summer, he's really had some misses. Let me have a look. And see if I can see it. Because I haven't checked it in a little while, so he might be right. I see there, 31 minutes ago, Ben Jacobs, England versus Mexico will remain at 6 p.m. local time despite discussions of moving the game. So Ben has said that. What has Sammy said? They might have looked at the weather and said the weather they thought was coming in isn't, which is totally fair. Let me see. Has anybody else said it? Mm, I'm just looking to see, has anybody else said that? Like, I don't think Ben Jacobs would make it up, but he's got a few things wrong lately. Okay, okay. Alex Crook has also said it, but he works with Ben Jacobs. But they are all now starting to say it, right? Okay. More people have said it. Okay, it's coming out of Mexico. It's coming from the Mexican journalists. FIFA are now backtracking on the decision to change the kickoff time. Well, to be fair, they're not backtracking. They never said it was changed. They said they were considering changing it because of the weather. They didn't say it was changed, so they're not backtracking. That's a little unfair. Everything now indicates the match will remain at 6 p.m. local time after both the England FA and the Mexican Football Federation were left furious. So the football federations didn't want it to be changed. So it's coming out of Mexico that it's the same. So that's probably where Ben is getting it from, to be fair. And I mean, okay. Oh well, that's where we are. Looks like it is going to be 1 a.m. again. Excellent. I was I was thinking I was going to escape the 1 a.m. watch along. Silly me. Silly me. Oh well. Now, let me see. All boxed up is saying it's only 1-0. Come on, Cape Verde. Big second half. Can do this. And Andrew is here. Hello, Andrew. It won't be anything to do with Andrew, because it's the match isn't in England, so it's not really down to the English police. It's down to the tournament organisers in Mexico. They'll have made the decision, and both of the countries' footballing federations have said, "Look, we've prepared for this time. We've told us this time. We've got our schedules by this time. The England team, their travelling arrangements will be based on that time. There's so many things in place." I can see why the teams wouldn't be happy about that. What they also have to understand is if there's lightning and thunder, whether they like it or not, it'll be delayed mid-match if they have to. Do you know what I mean? So I understand that the precautions that they wanted to take by changing it. I also understand why the football teams wouldn't have been happy about it. I see all the times. No, I understand the pubs will be open till 5, but I mean that won't have had an impact on the match change in time or not. Do you know what I mean? I'd say the pubs will be happy because they would have lost a lot of business if the match had moved to earlier in the day, because all them extra licenses wouldn't have made a difference. Solid Blake is saying it might go on even longer if the weather delays it. Exactly. Absolutely, exactly, lads. What match was it? And we ended up abandoning the watch along because it was lashing and it was lightning. And then every 30 minutes there was more lightning and it kept pushing it out. We were live for nearly 3 hours, at which point we had to abandon the watch along after the first half. What was that match? It's gone. It's gone. But that match, look how long. That match probably took about 4 hours to play because of the big gap in the middle. The players had to re-warm up and everything. So I do understand. Was it one of the French ones? Was it, Flossie? And I don't think it was. I think I've seen both halves of all the French games. Was it? Oh, there you know. No, it was one of the France ones. No, the match wasn't abandoned. The match wasn't abandoned. They did play the end of the match after like a big old break. I abandoned the watch along because it was like 2:30, or it was like super late in the morning. It was like 1:30 or something. It was some crazy time. I was really tired. We'd already been live for like 3 hours. Was it another game that was in the Azteca? Yes. So All Boxed Up and Lucky are saying they've announced it on ITV as well. Well, then it's probably about right if it's on ITV. It's probably about right if it's on ITV. Let me see what match that was. The reason I so want to know what match that was is because I want to know, was that in the Azteca? Because I think it might have been. No, it wasn't. It was in Philadelphia. Whatever that was, I think it was in Philadelphia Stadium. Because didn't somebody ask me? It might have been JT asked me what stadium was it in, and they checked the weather forecast then for that stadium. I can remember everything but which teams were playing. I can tell you that. Was that it? No, because I watched all of that. It was before that. It was early in the group stages. I watched all of Netherlands, Morocco. Didn't I? No, everybody's saying France. No, you were right the first time then, Flossie. It was one of the France games. Everybody's saying France. I just don't remember. That one was 3 hours as well. No, we definitely saw all of Netherlands, Morocco. Because that one was 3 hours, Flossie, because that one went to extra time and all. So that one would have been longer, but it would have been before that. So the guys are saying there, you were right the first time. The guys are saying it's one of the France ones. I want to know. It wasn't that one. Before I wanted to know because I wanted to know, was it in the Azteca? Now I just want to know because it's annoying me. But it was early in the group stages and it was a long stream. And then we ended up having to leave it anyway. No, well, that's the first one, so it wasn't that one. I don't remember. It's gone. Either way, it wasn't in the Azteca. I was just thinking if it happened in that stadium, like the same thing could happen again because of the weather, but it wasn't, so it doesn't really matter. Hello to Luke. Lovely Luke is in the chat with us. But yes, look, I understand the teams not wanting to change the scheduling around. They've built everything around it, particularly England. There's been so many stories that England are wary of the hotel. There's going to be barricades and security to stop them being disturbed in their sleep, that they don't want to travel there until the last minute, until they absolutely have to. That there was another story. There was another story. Let me just bring this to you so you can see it. We're still at the halftime, so it won't matter, okay? But let me just bring this story to you. You've probably already seen it if you're on the X machine. But let me share this story with you, which I thought was very funny. Right, let me get it off. I need to show you the story, because if I just read it out, you're going to think I'm messing with you. I mean, to be fair, it's coming from the sun, so maybe it isn't true, but we'll see. Let me, where are you? There. So, do you remember when we were talking about having to play in the Azteca, when we were talking about the altitude, and I said the altitude makes a difference because it reduces the oxygen that goes to your brain. It reduces the oxygen that flows through your blood, and it makes a difference. You get tired, you get lightheaded, and it affects your thinking capacity. Turns out I was absolutely correct. Shock. So this has come out in The Sun. I have seen it elsewhere, but I can't remember where it was, and I don't want to mislabel any publication. England players would be allowed to use Viagra to help cope with the high altitude in Mexico City, as the drug is not on the WADA's list of banned substances. Studies suggest it can reduce fatigue and dizziness at high altitude by improving blood flow to the lungs, which obviously improves the oxygen levels, which is exactly what I was talking about the other day that would make a difference for England and any other team that is playing at the Azteca because of the altitude. And when I saw this, because somebody told me in that watch along, it doesn't really matter. And I was like, it definitely does. That's biology. It absolutely matters. Like, you need the oxygen flow. But turns out I was right. And England may have a way of addressing it. I don't know if they're going to do it. As I said, it's in the sun, lads. So take what you want from it. But it did give me a giggle when I read it. I did have a little laugh. Rose is saying Mexico City is also brutal because of the smog. Not only is it a high up altitude, but the air is polluted. I mean, that's certainly not going to help because you're getting less oxygen and the oxygen you are getting is not of good quality, which again, makes it even harder. And if you're not used to it, it's going to impact your body even faster. So, just putting it out there. And I'm like, they'll be pitch intense, all right. Oh, but it gives me such a giggle. So there's been a lot of thought and research and seriousness put into what is going to happen in this match between Mexico and England. So I can understand that England definitely don't want to change it because they've planned everything to the last T because they're so worried about the surrounding circumstances. I've seen a load of things like they didn't want to travel to the last minute, security around the hotel, getting enough sleep in the hotel that they won't be disturbed by the Mexico fans, obviously dealing with the altitude, the whole lot. So to then have to change it, I think would be drastic for them. However, as Solid Blake said, the match might end up being even longer if that weather they're worried about rolls in and they have to stop the match. So we will see. We'll have to. I'd say they're probably keeping an eye on the weather because at the end of the day, no matter how much the teams protest, if the weather rolls in and there's a storm, there's not much anybody can do about it. You can't protest the storm, lads. Rob is absolutely correct. England will have to win it in the first half because by the second half, they're going to be exhausted. They're going to have to win it in the first half and then defend with their lives because you're going to be exhausted by the second half. That's so cute. Oh, I love it. Yeah, Lucky is glad that you're sticking to the time that obviously matches the preparations you've made. So I do understand it. It's just, you have to put safety first too. We're seeing a load of the fans. I'm just going to have a little sup of water before we start. Okay. I have to get the timer ready. Oh, we're starting the countdown. To the second half. Okay, we've kicked off, guys. Second half have started. We have kicked off for the second half. No substitutions for either team. So they're sticking to their starting lineups. And let's just see. So Argentina have started with possession. That's not good, is it? Although to be fair, that's exactly how the last match started. So we can't be too surprised. My step counter watch is telling me the battery's low, and I'm like, that's all right. We're not going to be doing many steps for the next hour. Just calm yourself. Daz hopes they don't change it because he'll be out on Monday and he'll miss it. Oh, you'll be out on Monday, so you'll get to enjoy it out. Fair. Right. Right, right, right. Come on, Cape Verde. Can they? Can they come back into it, or do we just think this is going to be a free for all for Argentina? Solid Blake just burst in my bubble. Solid Blake says, can't really see Cape Verde getting anything from this second half. They were very good though, up until the hydration break. In the first half, Solid Blake, they were very good. They were really holding their own, and I would say were almost the better team. Like they felt the more dangerous team because Argentina were so lethargic. It changed after the hydration break and Argentina come into their own. But if Cape Verde can channel what they were doing in the first part before the hydration break in the first half, they could do. Lie to us, Solid Blake. Tell us there's a chance. Tell us you're a time traveler from the future and Cape Verde win. Oh, Flossie, have you gone and checked that? Bless you. It was France and Iraq. Thank you very much to Flossie. Absolute star bar. I just thought you fell asleep, but you've been off investigating. Thank you very much to Flossie. That would have tickled my brain. I would have had to go and check it later. So it was France, Iraq, because we were live for ages. And I remember thinking, because I actually said it here to Boffman before I ended that stream. I was like, even if I wait, whatever time it starts again, you've got at least another 50 minutes because you've 45 plus the added time, the 3 minutes for the hydration. So you're playing at least 48, 50 minutes after. Oh, look, I hadn't seen Emi Martinez's hair before. I quite like that. I do like that in his hair. That's quite good, to be fair. But corner Cape Verde. And they've skied it, lads. You can't waste the shots. You do not have enough of the ball to waste it, man. That was Cabral 7. But yeah. And so I remember at the time I was like, no matter how long this is, it's going to take me at minimum another 50 minutes from whenever it starts again. And I was like, I just don't have it in me. Because we didn't know there was lightning every few minutes. And sure, it was 30 minutes per lightning strike. So thank you very much to Flossie for double checking that, because that would have actually just annoyed my brain. Corner. Cape Verde, like, what are they doing? The corners are good. The corners are coming in good. Get up off the ground. You're going to be offside if anything happens. Cabral 7's on the ground here and he's not getting up. He's holding his knee. He's come through, headbutted his own player, and then jarred himself as he's landed. He's all right now. He's up and moving. Free kick. Cape Verde. I'll make an exception if Cape Verde wins. Not if they score. If Cape Verde wins, I'll make an exception. Luke says, Martinez looks like one of my mum's brothers, just bigger and younger with more hair. FBI Flossie. You'll have to change it from Mama Flossie to FBI Flossie. Agent Flossie. That's a good one. Agent Flossie. Yeah. We're all going to need a nap. We are definitely all going to need a nap. But look, Cape Verde have started all right in this half. They've done a bit of attacking here. I mean, their quality on the final last bit that gets it into the goal. But they're having possession. They're getting forward. They're getting into dangerous positions. They're doing all right. Yeah, it's their final third is the problem for them. They get to the final third real well. And then once they get there, it just doesn't happen for them. Ah ha ha ha. That was a good ball forward. Couldn't do anything with it. Oh, I can hear the drums. Can you hear the drums? The energy in the crowd, like. I think the crowd have more energy than all the players on the pitch. Right. Ball forward. And Martinez defending well, unfortunately. He did well there. Do you know what, Josh? Okay, Verde are on the attack here. They've forced a save. Duarte 14 has forced a save from Emmy Martinez. And you know what? That's a good shot. Most people, when they run at the shot like that from there, they sky it. So the fact that he's actually got it on target, that's quite good. Well done. There's Pico. Pico defending Lautaro Martinez. Imagine Lou with a set of drums. I'll give you a good story, right? My mom and dad went on holidays when I was little. I was like maybe 4. And like they never had a honeymoon or anything when they got married. So this was like their first proper like holiday away. So I was staying in my uncle's house. But my uncle, I have 2 cousins and they're both older than me. 2 boys older than me, right? And they had a set of drums, did a drum kit. And so, you know, as you do when you're staying with family, the boys were moved into one room together and I was given one of their rooms with the drum kit in it. And so I was 4 and they left me in a room with a drum kit. And so one of the mornings I woke up before everybody else. Well, I made sure everybody was awake with that drum kit. Drums, cymbals, the whole lot. I whacked every bit of it. Apparently I woke not only the whole house, but all the neighbours as well. Sure, I didn't know any different. But they haven't let me forget it. That was many moons ago. Argentina defended not very well, though. It's back with Argentina. Don't foul him there. Right. Well done, Pico. Pico wins it back. Right. Cape Verde have got it. Cape Verde. Oh, don't do anything silly. Right. Cape Verde have sent it out. It's gone out for a throw. That was a little bit. But good defending, Pico. Good fast footwork from the goalkeeper, even if he did give me a heart attack. But yes, lads, I woke everybody. I don't remember. I was only 4, but it was many moons ago, and the neighbours were less than impressed. I think it's real funny, but it's only because I don't remember. But I mean, who would put a 4-year-old in the bedroom? I was put in that bedroom because it was a smaller one and the 2 boys were in the bigger one, which, you know, makes sense logistically. Who would leave a drum kit with a 4-year-old? You know what I mean? So I tested every part of the kit out and it all worked. Can I play any instruments? I can play a little guitar, not a lot. I had guitar lessons through school and I can play a little, but I haven't played it probably in, I would say, about 18 years. So probably a better way to say it is I used to be able to play the guitar. If you handed me one now, I wouldn't know what to do with it. So I used to play the guitar, but it's been so many years. Tell you what, Martinez did well to save that. I'm just watching the replay and he did well to save it because it came through a lot of people. He couldn't really see it until, it was on him. So he did well to save it, unfortunately. But it goes to show Cape Verde can score a goal. They can. Again, well done. Well done to the defenders. I mean, he's cleared him out there. That's a clear foul. I mean, should Romero not be on a yellow by now? How many of them is he going to be allowed to do? He should, don't forget the one in the first half. I mean, he's putting studs down him. Romero had a questionable tackle in the first half that could have been a yellow. He's now had multiple questionable tackles. How that one is not a yellow, I don't know. That should have been a yellow. Flossie agrees with me. I've no idea. It absolutely should have been a yellow. It was a yellow on its own, plus the accumulation. So, and we all know a defender on a yellow defends differently. They play differently. So I think that's not right. Because he's able to play a different game while he's not on a yellow. Look at Casemiro the other day. Casemiro, when he's on a yellow, has to play entirely differently because he plays a physical game. Romero would be the same. As a central defender, he absolutely he should be on a yellow, and that would impact Cape Verde's ability to score directly. Come on, score. Come on, Cape Verde. They're on the attack here. Yes! Yes! They've scored! Watchalong 14 has scored. Go on. Boom. Boom. I forgot. It's 20 past midnight, lads. I can't scream. I'm not supposed to shout. I'm not supposed to shout. It was Watchalong 14. Go on, lads. Well done. Look at the ball into him. What a ball into him. And I'll tell you what, that's a difficult angle. That is a look at the angle was tiny. Look at the angle. Through the legs. Look at the angle. Through the legs of Lissandro. Underneath Emi Martinez. What a goal. What a goal. Oh, I'm so excited. Go on, Cape Verde. Look at the face. Look at the face of Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez clapped him and kind of went. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Right, guys. Brilliant. Brilliant. Shem, yes, Dwight. And Luke saying it was a nice goal. Lucky, yes, good moves, great move, great angle, well done. Flossie nearly shouted, I don't know. Did I shout? Did I shout really loud? I mean, me talking about banging the drums and annoying the neighbours. Some things never change. I don't need drums. Now I'm just loud enough to annoy them on my own. This side, though, this side don't have young kids, so they should be all right. Should be all right. Boffman's trying to sleep for work. Ups. Yes. Game on. And Josh is echoing that as well. Game on. Yeah. Two of them. What a goal. Come on, Kate Verde. Delighted. Can you tell? Right, lads. Come on. Come on, Kate Verde. Get another. Beat them. Don't go to penalties. Just beat them in 90 minutes. They're so chill. The Cape Verde players are so chill. Like, there's no stress about them at all. Not a bit of stress whatsoever. They don't mind. They're just pottering. But you know what? I actually think that's how they've come back into the match. They haven't stressed. There's been no head loss. There's been no change in the way they've played. They've done nothing different. They've just continued to play their game regardless. Save. Big save. Massive save. What a save. Well done, Vozinha. Messi versus Vozinha. Vozinha won. Messi was 1-on-1 and Vozinha saved it. Lads, what is this match? This is the match. This is the match. Right. There's a corner. There's two subs for Argentina. They're waiting to take a corner. Lautaro Martinez, I think it is, going off. So Almada for Martinez, I don't know which one he is. Right. So Lautaro Martinez is off. Alvarez, Gonzalez on. So Almada and Martinez off. Corner Argentina. Into the keeper. Vozinha's got it. Honestly, if anyone knocks my door, I'm going to tell them. And they'll be very sorry they've knocked in the first place. Although, to be fair, my neighbours this side are football fans. They're Arsenal fans. They've a flag in their back garden, right? They've like a bar shed in their back garden. And they've a flag, a big old flag, like massive this size, on their flagpole, on their shed in their back garden saying, "Go on, you Gunners." So if they knock my door about the World Cup, I'm going to tell them to F off. Now, that side, they've young children and they're not football fans, but they're a bit away, so they'll be all right. They're subscribed. So it'll be all right. It will be all right. And see if it's not, I don't care. No, I have to say, my neighbours are very lovely. I've got really, really, really good neighbours. Really good neighbours. They're lovely here. Look at that. Yes, Lucky. Attacking changes for Argentina, which tells them how seriously they're taking this. 2 attacking changes, like. To be fair, we're actually good friends with those neighbours. They're lovely. They're really lovely people. As I said, them neighbours, the ones that aren't into football, they're actually subscribed. They're flying the Spill the Tea flag, right? So this side, they're flying the Arsenal flag. That side are flying the Teacup Castle flag. Luke approves of my neighbours. It's a big old flag, like, so it is. Big old flag. I went out. It was after you won the Premier League. I saw it the next morning. There it was, flying high. I was like, oh, for God's sake. So that was a good laugh. Go on, Josh. Right. Come on, Kate Verde. Come on. Get another one. I'm so stressed. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not. Like, you would swear Ireland was playing. I'm actually not going to be able to do this. There's what, 30 minutes left, I would say, give or take 30 minutes. Right. Double change for Cape Verde. Right. Duarte 15. So not the Duarte that scored. There's two Duartes. Okay. Duarte 15, he's going off. Da Costa also going off. Okay. And we're getting Montero and Dalen Livramento. Jamiro Montero. So we've got Montero and Livramento. Yes, Lissandro is playing well, Rob. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. If he could stop, down with that sort of thing. They kept in Cabral 13. So far, yes. He's been better the second half, though, I think. I haven't noticed him making as many mistakes. So to me, that means he's better. Although he's on the other side of the field now. He was on the near side in the first half. He's over on that side this half. So maybe I'm just not noticing him as much. He needs to be careful, him. Right, so the Cape Verde player, he's got a yellow. Lenini. Kevin, oh no, Kevin Pina. Who's he? I don't know what names they're using, right? He's got the Cape Verde player, he's got a yellow. Fair, it was a yellow. But he's asked the referee, what about Romero? He's after doing it like 3, 4 times, and you haven't given him a yellow card, which I think is a very fair question. He hasn't done this, which I hate, but he has said, look, you're giving me a yellow. Why didn't you give him one? Fair question, I think. It was a foul. It was a foul. You're right, Lucky. But Romero's been getting away with it all night. Why is he not on a yellow? Free kick. Boom. Straight into the wall. Well done. Straight into the wall. Good job. All boxed up is saying the Argentina coach is getting agitated. Yeah, because he probably thought they were going to walk this. Easiest game of the knockouts and all that. Oh, I hope they get put out. I really do. That would make my whole week. Oh, Luke, no. Hose through the letterbox. Genuinely, hose through the letterbox. I tell you what, they'll turn the music off. I do not recommend causing criminal damage to other people's property. But in a hypothetical scenario where a hypothetical neighbour hypothetically turned on a boombox in the middle of the night, I would hypothetically put a hose through their letterbox and turn it on. Hypothetically. You know? Shem. It's because Romero's not wearing his Spurs shirt. If he was, he'd have been sent off already. Yes, maybe the referee hasn't recognised him. It's Christian, remember? Romero, it's me. I'm trying to look at the chat, guys. I'm absolutely really trying to interact with you, but I'm so afraid if I look away from the match, something is going to happen and I'm going to be devastated. I feel like if I look away, Argentina are going to score. I have to watch them so that they can't. Oh, lads, lads, lads. Oh, fuck off. Another free kick for Messi. How many free kicks has Messi had? Four? Now that was the goal scorer. What? Effer. Emma Effer. Put a hose in his hole as well. Right. Right. Imagine the scenes in Argentina if they get knocked out, says Josh. Imagine the scenes in this room if they get knocked out, let alone in Argentina. Luke is laughing. I can only imagine that my hypothetical scenario that's not real. All boxed up. Argentina, as world champions, seem to get away with free kicks and also given cheap free kicks too. Not a good look for the World Cup. How many free kicks has Messi had in this? And Romero still hasn't had a yellow card. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Flotty says they're so protected. Solid Blake says this could be dangerous. Yes, it could. Oh, what a save. What a save. I was really nervous there. What a save. Two big saves from free kicks in this match from Vozinha. Very, very well done. Shem says they're giving everything for Messi, just breathe on him and they call a foul. Yeah, it's getting a wee bit ridiculous now. Some of them have been fouls, like the shirt pull a minute ago, that is a foul, that's fair. But see when you're letting things run for other players. I nearly had a heart attack from that corner, but it's gone out of play. The problem is when you let some things go and then you penalise others, that's where you end up with a problem. That's a spectacular save because the curve on that, it's absolutely going in. Brilliant save from the keeper. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Well done. He's given out to his wall. He's fairly having words with his wall. And I don't blame him, they didn't move. Yes, Mavis. It was his child. We're on the stupid hydration break. The Cape Verdean keeper. So Vozinha's having a little word there with the referee. And I think what he's sort of saying is, why are you penalising us for everything and letting them away with murder? And that's the thing. If you're going to let it run, let it run. If you're going to penalise, penalise. But what you can't do is penalise some and then let others run. If Romero's not on a yellow, you can't be giving away these diddly free kicks. The shirt pull was a shirt pull. Give the foul, give the free kick, give the yellow, but then you must give a yellow to Romero as well. You can't have it both ways. I'm rewatching the goal here for Cape Verde. 2 nutmegs. Nutmeg with the assist, nutmeg with the goal. Honestly, excellent, excellent, excellent goal. Apparently, the rules don't apply to some people. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. I mean, there's another point. Because didn't somebody else recently get sent off? Didn't somebody else get a red card in the last couple of days for like an incredibly similar challenge? It wasn't a match I watched, but I saw it on X. Somebody had a very, very similar foul and got sent off for it. Like studs on the ankles. I didn't see the match, so I can't say, but I did see it all over the X machine. I saw like screenshots, but I think when you haven't watched it live, I don't think you get the same feeling for it. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Rob says, could it be? Let's hope so, Rob. Let's hope so. Fingers crossed. Yes, lucky kid. Verde needs to be fast. They need to not let Argentina be fast. And the referee needs to stop giving a free kick every time somebody looks at Lionel Messi. Rob is saying too much inconsistency. Yes, it is. Mavis reckons Newcastle should sign this goalie. I would say you should go after Suzuki, except for I want Leeds to get him because we've been linked to Darlow again. So I need Leeds to get Suzuki. Oh my goodness. We have a free kick for Cape Verde against McAllister. I mean, he swept his legs out from under him. I don't know why he's arguing. There you go. There you go. Thank you. I didn't see the match. I just saw the aftermath online. An American player got a straight red for the same foul that Messi committed that Messi didn't even get a yellow for. So, goes to show you. There you go. Right. Free kick to Cape Verde. Free kick to Cape Verde. It's a little further out than the Argentinian ones have been. There's 3 players standing over it, so I've no idea who's taking it. That wasn't a good free kick, guys. It wasn't a good free kick. I agree, all boxed up. Yeah, to be fair, Mavis, we were talking about Trafford today, and City are doing weird things with goalkeepers. They're looking to re-sign one of their old academy keepers. They're looking to bring back one of their players they have on loan for the pre-season tour. Like, why did Romero get a free kick there exactly? What did he get the free kick for? Did he decide? Did the referee actually call that as a free kick, or was it just Romero decided? The referee's starting to really grate on me now. This is getting ridiculous now. This is getting absolutely ridiculous. The Argentina players are dropping to the ground like... I'm not being funny. Like, this is ridiculous. The Argentina players are just dropping like hot snots all over the ground. And the referee's letting them away with it. The referee should not be humouring simulation. Good defending there by Cape Verde. Rob, I haven't seen a single one of the USA matches, so I don't actually have an opinion on them. I have seen some people saying they look good. Double change for Cape Verde. Double change for Cape Verde. Number 20's coming off. Ryan. So Cabral 7 off. Cabral 7 off. And Ryan Mendez off. Varela and Semedo on. Now, one of the guys that just came on, the Varela guy that just came on, he scored in the match for Cape Verde against Uruguay. So those are at least one of those is a somewhat attacking change. And Cabral was a 7. So yeah, I did read that. I did read that again on the X machine before the match, that he does have a reputation when he referees Messi's matches. As far as I remember when I read it, Messi has never lost a match while this referee has been the match official. Now, I haven't double checked that. I haven't fact checked that, and I did see it on X. So I can't swear that it's true. Pico Lopez. Number 4, Pico Lopez. Bloody hell. What defending. What defending. Excellent. But yes, Rob, I can't pass judgment on the USA because I haven't watched them. I'm only going on kind of other people's opinions. So I don't know. But it seems to be very mixed. If they keep going through, obviously, I'm going to see them sometime soon. I just haven't got there yet. Look at that from Pico, like. Just sensational. Absolutely sensational. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yes, until now. Correct. Until now. Lucky is saying, good move. Solid Blake thought it was going for an OG. Sometimes it's hard to tell with the angles off the cameras. Sometimes it looks like it's going in and then it's not at all. There's been a few times where I've thought, oh, there's the goal, and it's not been a goal at all. That's why on some of them I'm waiting a little second. Some of them it's really hard to tell. Right, come on, Cape Verde. There's been a lot of Argentina the last little while. Josh, what is wrong with you? The other day it was a cup of tea. Today it's a beer. What is wrong with you? Are you all right? Again, Pico shielding there for Vizina to come out and get it. Right, lads, could we do a little bit more attacking, please? All of this defending has given my heart some flutters. If we could just try and attack, take a little bit of the pressure off. Imagine if Cape Verde get another one. Come on. I mean, to be fair, Argentina only have 5 on target and Cape Verde has 2. Oh, you didn't spill it. Well, that's what matters, Josh. That's what matters. Come on. Fuck. Brilliant defending. Very, very good. Number 6. Which one is number 6? I'm assuming that's Dinny there. Let me see. Is number 6 Dinny? They've all got different names on the backs of their shirts than they do in the lineup. So I don't know who the hell is who. I only know Pico because I know who he is. DePaul is going off, by the way, for Paredes. Corner by Messi. Yes. Mavis says Cape Verde are laid back. I think that's serving them well. They're not stressing out. They're not freaking out. They're just playing their game instead of panicking. I think the fact that they're laid back is working for them. But they are, you're right. Solid Blake says Cape Verde are defending well. Yes, they are. Medina is on the ground here. I'll be honest with you. He's not had a particularly good match for Argentina. His first half wasn't very good. And now he's sat on the ground. He seems to be struggling. Is that Enzo Fernandez has cramp? McAllister's screaming. So Enzo's cramping. There's going to be a substitute. The manager is doing this. So Medina's coming off. Do you know what? He's not had a good match. McAllister, right? Everyone else is just looking at him. McAllister's run over, dragged him off the ground and shoved him off the pitch. McAllister's like, we don't have time for your nonsense. We need to get going again. If you can't help, get out with the road. I have to say, right? I quite rate that from McAllister. I really rate that. He's ready to go. He knows they can't afford to let Kit Verde regroup. And so he's literally pulled Medina off the ground. I'm like, right, go, get out of the way. I do rate that, actually. I rate that a lot, to be fair. Love to see it. Let me see. Josh, I will be here All weekend. All weekend. Mavis says Argentina are going to get rattled soon. I think the rattling has started, Mavis. I think you're right. Because it's 86 minutes, by the way. We'll have 3 minutes for the hydration break. And then we will have had a couple of subs, a couple of cards, the goals. So you're probably looking at 5 to 6 minutes at a time, I would say. So you're probably looking at about 95, 96 minutes, which would leave it with about 10 minutes left. McAllister skies it. I like him even better. All boxed up. I find there's no team like Cape Verde. They play different to any other team. They do. Do you know that? And I've watched most of the teams. I haven't watched every team. I'm not going to lie to you. I have watched most of the teams now in this World Cup. The USA being one of the few that I haven't. And I've not seen any team play like Cape Verde. It's really refreshing. I quite like it, you know. Corner, by the way. It's going to be a corner. There's a bit of jostling. Right. So there's going to be a corner here for Argentina. Well done. Well done, Vozinha. He just boshed it away. Paredes, who's just come on. Ball forward. Referee trying not to get in the way, but he's in the middle of the triangle. Argentina are moving forward. I don't like it. Oh, no. Good job. Good job. Right. Scooped away. Scooped away by 17. Yeah, they are. They're definitely holding their own, Solid Blake. Cape Verde are definitely holding their own. I love to see it. I'm delighted. I'm hiding it well. I did, to be fair. Anybody who's joined the stream late, while I do normally try and be unbiased when I do these things, I have a little bit of fun with it, but I normally try and be somewhat level. I did announce at the very beginning of the stream there would be absolutely no unbiasedness from me today. I'm 100% behind Cape Verde. So I did put a warning at the start of the video. Cape Verde all the way. Pico Lopez again, guys. I know I said I'm not being biased, but genuinely, he has been sensational. Number 4 for Cape Verde. He has been sensational. Unbelievably good. Look at him. Look at him. He's having none of McAllister. Please tell me they're not going to try and give a handball for that. You have got to be joking me. They actually cannot give a handball for that. That is the most natural position his arm could have possibly been in. You have to be joking. His arm could not have been in a more natural position. Right, the referee's having none of it. Good. That was not a handball. His where else would his arm be when he's doing that movement? Ridiculous. Right, it's with Vozinha. Sorry, guys, I'm not coping well. I'm not coping at all. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. 6, right. 8? Where does 8 come from? Rob is really enjoying it. Solid Blake says Alvarez hasn't done much since coming on. No, he hasn't. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. He's not really made any difference. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Everyone wants Kate Verde. Everybody wants Kate Verde. Yes, all boxed up. The crowd are being kept surprisingly quiet by the Cape Verde team. They've done so well. I hope they don't just concede right here, right at the death of it. They've done so well. Straight at the keeper, saved well. Paredes straight at the keeper. Vozinha has saved it. Fairs. There's. Can it happen? Can Argentina meet Portugal? I haven't actually looked at that. Yeah, you're right. That shot gave Lucky a scare. I agree. Solid Blake. They've earned extra time. Come on. Imagine if Cape Verde scored now. It doesn't look likely because the ball is all with Argentina. It's the last little while now, I have to say. It's been basically all Argentina. And that actually makes me more worried because when Cape Verde were going forward, they were a danger. They were creating danger. They were creating chances. I don't like this sit in and defend thing by any team. It's dangerous and it doesn't work. Well done, 17. 17 was strong there. Right, McAllister. Messi. Messi's on the ground holding his head. I'm not being funny. That is the second one. The second one. Has he even touched him? Has he literally even touched him? In the replay, was there actually any contact at all? This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. How many free kicks has Messi alone had in this? Just Messi. How many has he had? I think he's had at least 4, 5 just by himself. That's an absolute joke. Sick in your arse. Saved. It's saved. It's with Vozinha. Vozinha has it. Vozinha has it. Vozinha's got it. He's on the ground hurt. Vozinha. He saved it. But now he's hurt himself. He's on the ground. How did the keeper get hurt? He's up now. He's up now. He's okay. Oh, good, because we can't have actually something happen to him. Yeah, was a very good save. Josh says, thank God for that. Did he? Let me see, Luke. Yeah, I personally, I didn't see it, but I'll trust you because I feel a bit emotionally involved in this. So I might not have seen it. Well, I tell you what, there's a head injury. There is a head injury for the Cape Verde. Look at that woman with that shark on her head. She must be sweating. Yeah, heart in mouth says lucky. Absolutely heart in mouth. Um, this game is between two 40-year-olds, Messi and the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper is winning so far, so far. So free kick to Cape Verde, free kick Cape Verde. Ball's gone in straight to an Argentina player on the guy's knee. I trust you, Luke. I trust you. I don't know. I think I trust you more than my eyeballs right now because I think I'm looking. I'm looking through my heart-shaped eyeballs for Cape Verde. I'm just raging the amount of free kicks Messi's had given to him. Like, look at that. Semedo's after been pulled out. If he was pulling out of Semedo, there was no free kick given for that. I just think Argentina are getting an easier ride by the referee. Right. Right. They're trying to build up, Cape Verde. They're trying to build up. We're nearly at the 8 minutes. And in the first half, the referee blew like boom on the time. So we've 45 seconds left in the half. And Cape Verde are attacking. Why did he go down? Why did he go down? He should have just stayed on his bloody feet. Why did he go down? Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine, Flossie. We're going to extra time, lads. Time's up. Time is up, right? Let me do my timer and then I have to run to the loo. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get myself right here. Okay. Oh, no. I'm a dope. I'm a dope. I'm a dope. I'm a dope. I had it and then I changed it. Okay. Right, lads. Back in 1 minute. Have to just run to the loo. I drank a lot of water before and during. I didn't think we were going to extra time. I'll be honest. I did not think we were going to extra time. I'll be back to you in just a minute, okay? Guys, we've gone to extra time. Cape Verde have kept Argentina to a draw in the World Cup knockouts, right? No matter what happens from here, no matter what happens from here, Cape Verde are an absolute sensation. Let us hope they can win. Um, do you know what it is? I never really had an opinion on it before, Flossie, because as you know, I don't really watch that much international football, and I don't really watch outside the Premier League, so I never had an opinion. Based on what I'm seeing now, it's hard not to think it, isn't it? But sleep well. Flossie is off to get some rest for tomorrow. So good night to Lady Flossie. Have a very nice sleep. We will man the Teacup Castle fort and we will cheer on Cape Verde. So sleep well, Flossie. We will see you tomorrow. I tell you what, I bet Cape Verde would cope all right in the Azteca. Not a bother to them. Yeah, Luke thought that was a foul there at the end. I'm seeing the shark playing football again. Love it. Follow your. I love all the shark heads they're wearing. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Flossie's pulled the drawbridge up. Absolutely. Yeah, they've still not lost a World Cup game in 90 minutes. Just incredible. Okay, guys. 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. Maybe penalties. Let's hope Cape Verde can do this. I'm so glad. I know it's 1:05 in the morning. I know it's late/early. I'm so happy. So happy we're doing this one. Okay. We have kicked off for extra time. We're ready. We are ready. Also, shout out to the teacups. Shout out to you, fantastic human beings, for being in here. We have been here together for 2 hours and 13 minutes so far, lads. We've watched a sensational game of football so far, and we might be watching history in the making in the next 30 minutes. But shout out to you guys for being here and being so supportive of the channel and of me. You're all wonderful. And I like there would be no point in me doing this without you guys being here. So thank you so much for keeping me company on a fantastic watch along. This has been just incredible. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to the teacups. Yes, Rob, it has been epic. Solid Blake says, could you imagine the headlines if they pulled off a miracle? Not all heroes wear capes. Love it. Imagine. I'm imagining. That's the problem. I'm imagining. And All Boxed Up says it has been enjoyable. From All Boxed Up, that is high praise. Well done. Well done. Defending, good defending again. Again. They need to get forward. They need to get forward. There's going to be a corner here for Argentina. Messi's going to take it. Cape Verde need to get forward. They need to get a goal. Come on. Lisandro Martinez has scored. 2-1 Argentina. There was nobody on him. There was nobody on him. He was completely unmarked there. Completely unmarked for that corner. And all of a sudden, McAllister doesn't know how to put on a football boot. Yeah. He's having certainly a bloody good match. Unbelievable assist for the first goal. But look at him here. There's nobody on him. Look at the space Lisandro Martinez is in. He's completely on his own out there. As soon as it falls out that direction, and I mean, it's a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant shot. He doesn't have a lot of space. It's going through defenders and the keeper. It's a really good goal. It's a really good goal. Yeah. Hopefully they can get another one. Hopefully they can get another one, Cape Verde. But no, it was a very, very, very good goal. Lisandro is having an incredible match. Yeah. Solid Blake says it's tough for Cape Verde now, but they've done it before. Come on, guys. Oh, they've done so well. Well, I'll tell you what. Lisandro has assisted Messi, and now Messi has assisted Lisandro because it was Messi that took the corner. So they've both got 1 goal, 1 assist each, Lisandro and Messi. All boxed up is saying, come on, Cape Verde. Yes, come on, Cape Verde. Thank you very much, Shem. Thank you, thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We know they can score. They've done it already. We know they can score. Absolutely no foul there. Get up off the ground. Come on. Come on. Look at that. He rolled around 5 times. When he saw the referee wasn't paying attention, he got up and sprinted into the box. Embarrassing. Come on, Cape Verde. Get another one. Take them all the way. Come on. Corner. Corner to Cape Verde. Come on. To be fair, Cabral 13 has been much better since after the first half. Much better. Come on. Make this a good corner. Nico Gonzalez, defensive header. It's going to be another corner to Cape Verde. Come on. It got through a few there. Borges got a clatter to the head. I don't know if it was the head of Enzo or his knee. A part of Enzo banged into him, but it's going to be another corner. Different this time. Different this time, this corner. Shot blocked. Shot blocked. Argentina are now counter-attacking. Right, fair, fair. Cape Verde have got back into shape super fast. Double speed. They got back real fast. Yeah, Lucky is saying the defence is strong from the South American teams. And Solid Blake is saying Argentina will just try and hold on to the ball now. That's exactly what they're doing. Exactly what they're doing. They're just passing it around the back here now, aren't they? Right. Come on, Kate Verde. Rob, the first time I don't want Lissandro to score, he does. Lissandro has never played a game like this for Man United. He's good for United, but he's never played a game like this. Alvarez, Messi. Pico Lopez with the block, and then another block. Pico Lopez got a block, and then one of the other defenders, I couldn't see who it was. Is Cabral. Cabral 13 got the block in there. Well done. He's on the ground, but he got a really important block in there. He's been sensational after the first half. He was terrible, right? So it was a block and then a save, and then what a block by Cabral 13. He's got a bit winded by that. He's got a little bit winded there, but yeah, he wasn't great in the first half, Cabral 13. Since the first half, he's been brilliant. I actually think the longer they play, the better he's getting. It is another corner for Argentina, though. Edge of the box and blocked. Blocked. He is genuinely, as the game goes, he's getting better and better. Right, 2 more changes for Cape Verde. 2 changes. So Duet, 14, who scored the first goal, he's going off. Semedo on. So Pina and Duet, that scored the goal, off. And Bechamel and Semedo on. So Duet is a midfielder. These ones are telling me Bechamel that's just come on. Apparently, he is the wild card for Cape Verde. He's liable to do anything. So they've told me. I don't know. Except Enzo Fernandez is going forward. Oh my God. Right. It's defended by Cape Verde. They're turning around. They're going back the other direction. Cape Verde down the left. McAllister's cut that out. It's going to be a Cape Verde throw. I'm not okay. In case anyone was wondering, I'm not okay. Yes. It was like that's exactly what it was like. They just all like they weren't there and then they were there. That's exactly what it was like. Ball in. So it's Livramento and that other wee chap that just come on. Bechamel. I'm so sorry. I'm saying his name wrong and I don't have it on my list to read it because he's a substitute. So he's the one with the red hair. Is he number 9? He's the number 9. So okay, we're gonna call him number 9. Come on, Cape Verde. I don't want to break. I don't want to get to half time of extra time. I want them to score now. Because if you break and come back, Argentina's just going to hold the ball. They need to score now. Right now. Right. They're trying out right. No, they're not. They're going to go back in central. And all of a sudden, Argentina are defending better. Because before when Cape Verde were attacking, they were more or less getting through, to be fair. Right, we're going down the left this time. He's cut in. Corner. It's going to be a corner to Cape Verde. Lasagna sauce, says Luke. Sick in your arse. So show me a replay of the Lissandro goal. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. They're giving me a heart attack. They're completely fine, and I'm having a heart attack. The Cape Verde defence. Now Josh is hungry. Right, come on, come on. Cape Verde going forward again. Cabral 13, come on. Right. Come on, lads. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! Cabral 13! Yeah! Come on! Cabral 13 has scored. It's 2-2. Come on, Cabral. He's in the crowd. He's off the stairs. He's in the crowd. He's literally in the stands. He's gonna get disqualified. They need to get him back on the effing pitch. Get back on the pitch. He is going to be thrown out of the game. He has got to get back on the pitch. Get back on the pitch. What is going on here? What has he done that for? What has he done that for? Like, what has he done that for? Do not. Oh my. Is he going to get sent off for that? Is that one of them rules? Is that one of the, what? Is that one of the new rules? You know, what were the rules? Remember there was rules around if you leave the pitch during the match. Lads, what's going to happen here? Please don't send him off. Please don't send him off. Please don't send him off. Yeah, it's incredible. Unbelievable. Absolutely incredible goal. And he's a mile onside. Incredible. Incredible goal. Right, okay. I was really worrying. I was like, what is going to happen here? But he's still on the pitch. Do you know the way that all these new rules about you can't leave the pitch or you get this or you get that? I was like, oh dear, get him out of the stand. My commentators have said Mourinho will be looking at him next for Real Madrid. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. This is fantastic. I can't believe this is happening. This is absolutely sensational. And to be fair, we have said he has been getting, we just said it, he's, as the game goes on, the better he's playing. Because at the start, in the first half, he was attacking, but then it was loose passing or it wasn't coming off. So now he's doing the same things, but it's better. And look at that for a goal. I'm absolutely delighted. Yeah, gleeful. It's wonderful. It's gleeful. What a save, Vozinha, what a save. Go on. I'll tell you what. So far, Vozinha is winning the battle with Messi. That has to be at least 3 saves he's made from Messi alone. Are we entertained? This is wonderful. I'm having the time of my life. I know I'm hiding it really well. Best poker face on the planet. I'm loving it. Come on, Cape Verde, get another one. Don't go to penalties. Beat them. Like, beat them on the pitch. Come on. Do it. I don't know how to tell you this, guys. See if Cape Verde keep getting through. They might have to open the pubs late in Ireland because the whole country's cheering on Cape Verde. We don't mind. We'll get on anyone's train. We're not fussy about it. We have adopted Cape Verde, by the way. We've we've started calling them the 33rd county. If you find your way, right, if you're on X, try and find your way onto Irish X. It's all just Pico Lopez. Everybody is supporting Kate Verde. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Come on. Come on, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. It's excellent. All boxed up. I had a bet for Cape Verde to qualify at 12 to 1. Bugger the money. Just come on, Cape Verde. Before the match, let me see. I'll tell you. I will tell you. Let me see. Let me see. Before the match, Cape Verde were 22 to 1 to win before the match. I checked it. 22 to 1 before the match. It was just such an incredible goal. Yeah. Now, oh, by the way, we're half time. We're half time of extra time. Sorry. I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all, lads. Right, there we go. We are half time of extra time. But this is what we need now. We need Cape Verde to take the lead and see if Argentina can come back. We now know Cape Verde can come back. Can Argentina? Cape Verde need to go ahead. He's so pleased with himself. Yeah, 22 to 1 was on 90 minutes. Yeah. They keep showing me this goal and it gets better every time I see it. It gets better every time I see it. I tell you what, I think I had a bigger reaction than their manager. Their manager was like, "Yeah, he's so chill." One of his hands didn't even come out of his pocket. He only put one hand in the air. The manager's just like, "Chill, chill as you come." But you know what? That's obviously sorry. I'm literally sticking to the seat. Um, but obviously it's oh, there's Simeone. Obviously it's where the players get it from. If the manager is like nervous and freaking out and panicking on the sideline and acting like a madman, that's going to seep into his players. But he's so chill, he's so relaxed, he's so like, look, this is our job, we're here to do it. That is basically the attitude we're seeing from the players as well. So it's obviously filtering across, and it's what's worked. They haven't panicked. Not that daft. Not that daft. All boxed up. Oh bugger! We've kicked off. We've kicked off the second half of extra time. Now let me get my timer right because I missed the start of that because I was yabbering. Okay, that's me bang on it. I hope they win it now. I hope they win it because see, when you win on penalties, you can go, oh, well, it's luck. Penalties can, yes, come down to skill, but also a bit of luck. If Cape Verde can beat Argentina, like in play, I mean, I don't care how they win if they win, but you get my point. Imagine if they beat them like in play. I hope they don't lose it now. But if they could win it now, that would be excellent. Absolutely excellent. Yeah. I mean, that's the ideal scenario. Yeah. All boxed up says, but on penalties, Cape Verde have the secret weapon, the goalie. He's had such a sensational match. He's been absolutely fantastic. Yeah, they'd be winning against Argentina plus the referee. You're right. You're 100% right, Mavis. Yeah, lucky you saying that, it'd be brilliant. Oh, it'd be so good. Come on, Cape Verde. Come on, Cape Verde. Free kick. Free kick for Argentina, and unfortunately it actually looked like a free kick on the first watch. Yeah, like that is a free kick. Conceded by one of the substitutes. And I don't like the distance. I really don't like the distance. Argentina have been given a lot of free kicks they probably shouldn't have had. On this occasion, it was an actual free kick. Defended, it's defended, and it's away. Right. Right. Down the left, Cape Verde. Come on. Ah, cut out. Only, right, it's out on the left. It's out on the left with Cape Verde. Come on. Semedo wasted the possession, took a shot from 6 miles away that was nowhere near the target when he had loads of his own teammates around him. Absolutely wasted it. Right. Come on. Come on, Cape Verde. Yeah, lucky if Cape Verde get a goal, it's going to be crazy in all the ways. You're right. You're absolutely right. Montero, please do not give away another free kick. Stop it. Right, no, that was good. That was good. That wasn't a free kick. He won the ball fairly there. Right, Argentina are going to build again. Offside. Offside against Argentina. Yeah, he's offside. Offside against Argentina, and it was offside. He had his leg away over there. He was like stretch Armstrong, but with his leg. Yes, look, he hit it too early. He did. But look, we go again. Do you know what my problem is? Cape Verde attack better when they're a goal behind, which is a bit frustrating. That is the most irritated I have seen the Cape Verde manager. He's been fairly calm the whole way through. He's getting a bit irritated now with the amount of fouls being given against Cape Verde and not against Argentina. But Argentina build again. But yeah, definitely Cape Verde have been better attacking when they're a goal down. Don't bring him down. Don't bring him down. Well done. Well done. Excellent defending. Number 3, excellent, excellent, excellent defending. Really, really well done. Brilliant job. But it is another corner, guys. Yes. I'm reading your comment, all Fox stuff. I am reading it. I'm just afraid to turn away that long. But I've read it. Right. Corner Messi. Fuck. Cristiano Romero has scored for Argentina. Yeah, I think that probably is it. I think that probably is it. Another assist by Messi because he takes all the corners. I mean, to be fair, it's a very, very good header by Romero. The problem is it bounces off. It takes a deflection off the Cape Verdean player that takes it probably a bit further. I think if it hasn't hit the Cape Verdean's hand, I don't know if that goes in, you know. I don't think it goes in if it doesn't hit the hand of the Cape Verdean player. What about that rule that a goal doesn't count if it goes in directly from the hand? Does that only count if it's like your team that scored? I'm clutching at straws. Yes, sell him. Get rid of him. Yeah, it has been absolutely valiant effort. All boxed up says there is time. I mean, what is there? 8 minutes. There is 8 minutes. There is 8 minutes. Only if it's attacking. I figured, but it was worth asking, wasn't it? Yes. Yes. Now Argentina are coming again. Right, cut out by Montero. But Cape Verde, they've only been attacking when they're behind, which is the problem. They need to be attacking when they're level. Now look, they're attacking again, attacking well. They weren't doing this at 2-2. They only do this when they're a goal down. Yes, just go for it. Imagine they equalise again. Imagine they equalise again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just couldn't quite get to it. He just couldn't quite get to it. Yeah, Mavis. And now look, McAllister's got cramp. Like, honestly, get fucked. I've got a cramp, get fucked. Really and truly, McAllister. Get in the bin. But yeah, they've played better a goal down. Every time they've gone a goal down, they've been on fire. I've always said I don't like Christian Romero. I like him even less now. And yeah, they've had an excellent tournament and they've got 6 minutes left. 6 minutes. They can do it. And they can score a goal in 6 minutes. They can. Free kick, and a yellow card. So free kick for Cape Verde, yellow card against Montiel. Very, very much deserved. So it's going to be a free kick on the edge of the 18-yard box for Cape Verde. It's from the side of the box, though. I think it's Cabral 13, is it? Cabral 13's taking this. He's eyeballing it. He's going to try and score. He's eyeballing the angle. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, duh. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I'd said that. Oh, if that had just come a little lower. That was an excellent free kick, by the way. Excellent free kick. Really good. But yeah, to be fair, I meant it. Cabral 13 have cramp, and I don't think Cape Verde are time wasting. Is the referee trying to tell him to go up? No, he's shouting something off the field. He's telling him he has to go off the pitch. Right, he's to swap his jersey because he's got blood on the other one. And then he's put on the new one before he stopped the bleeding like a moron. Right, he's back on the pitch. I've never seen that before where they've stopped the corner being taken until the player swaps his shirt. Never seen that before, ever. Corner. That's a really bad corner. That was a bad corner from Cape Verde. Um, Thank you, all box stuff. Thank you very much. Come on, Cape Verde, you can do it. Good ball in. Emmy Martinez does well there. Time is running out. Time is running out. Emmy Martinez does really well there. Another corner, lads. Another corner. I don't like these short corners. Right. Headed away. Headed away. Headed back in. He was offside. It was offside. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Actually, thank God he was offside. If that had gone in and then it was ruled offside, I'd have had a heart attack. Sure, just forward him offside. Dope. It was really good save by Martinez. Really, it was a good save. If he had just got to it, I don't think Martinez would have been able to save it. I think because he didn't connect, Martinez would be able to get to it. Time's nearly up, guys. Time is nearly up. Argentina are going to go through here. Yeah, it wasn't going in till it hit the defender's hand. It wouldn't have went in. So it has to be an own goal. Come on. Lissandro, get off the ground. Just get off the ground, right? We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes of added time on extra time. Lissandro Martinez is rolling around the ground like an absolute wuss. Get up. He might have blocked the shot with his manhood. There's a possibility. Look at the baby. Right. He's going to have to take that in a little bit. Right, okay. Okay, come on, come on. Corner, corner, Cape Verde. Argentina are countering. Argentina are countering. Vozinia's out. Well done. Right. We have a minute and a half, guys. A minute and a half for Cape Verde to get back in this. Come on. I take it back. I don't mind penalties. I take it back. Barella took the shot. It's deflected. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. Solid. It doesn't look like it, but they've been so good. As Mavis says, they've been so good. They've been so good. And you know what? They deserve it. It's not, it wouldn't even be like, oh, you know, against the run of play. They absolutely deserve it. They've been in this game every bit as much as Argentina. They've given as good as they've got. They've been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It wouldn't be a pity goal. It would be very much deserved. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't give it back to them. With 20 seconds, lads. Put it in. You don't have time. Get it in. He's not going to take this. It's done. It's done. Argentina are through. Argentina have knocked out Cape Verde 3-2. Well done, Cape Verde. Absolutely fantastic. Vozinha, Pico, Cabral 13. They've been absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. I'm devastated for them. Really devastated for them. It's been a great, great, great match. It's been a great night. I'm devastated for Cape Verde, but what a performance. What a performance. Lads, thank you all so very much for being a part of this watch along. It was my favourite match. It was my favourite match by far and away for the whole tournament. This has been my favourite. Thank you. You're all wonderful, especially at this time of the morning. We're nearly 3 hours in together. You're wonderful. Please, if you haven't done so, smash the like button. If you are new, please do subscribe. I will be back tomorrow, guys, 12 o'clock with some transfer news, I think. Have a good one. Rest well.